Good morning, guys. I'm going to bring you a day in the life video today. It's going to be a pretty short video, but off-season edition. So I'm going to train in Manhattan at Pier 40, and I'll come back to Westchester after that and show you a little bit about my side job and a training session at home. All right, see you soon. Good morning. Good morning, Kaya. There's Pier 40, guys, just up ahead. It's almost 9 o'clock. Everybody else will be getting here at 10, but I'm here at 9, gonna meet one of the other guys. He's been on the channel before, and we're just gonna do some ball mastery work before the rest of the group shows up. It is a nice December day, just above freezing. Little wave. Serve it one time, do it. Yep.
He's just adapting. He just doesn't have what you got. That's nice of him. No, that's like cool. Hit it! What the fuck? How'd you jump to 10, bro? How'd you jump to that? How we jump to 20? Ah! Yeah. One more. Yep. 6, 7, 8. Oh, right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh! 13.
We moved from these small group rondos to a more transitional and intense version, an activity called a river. So we've got 3 squares designated by purple boxes here. here, and here. Each team of 3 occupies a grid. The team in the middle is the defending team and sends one player into the square of the team with possession. The team with possession tries to combine a target number of passes and then transition the ball to the far side. Players will get the most out of this activity if it's done at a really high tempo. Ideally, you have a coach or another player on the outside ready to feed balls in as soon as a ball is kicked out, but we may do without that. As soon as possession is lost, whether by misplacing a pass or the defender winning it and removing it from the square, the team that's been dispossessed immediately replaces the team in the middle as defenders. Guys, I finished up the training session. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going back to Westchester. I'm in Grand Central right now to make a train. So that's why it's been kind of abrupt. Hey guys, I made it back home, so I've just brought Kaya over to a neighbor's house so that she can have a bit of playtime. And then I've got to run a couple errands and walk a couple dogs of my own. Well, I suppose they're not my own, but it's a job that I do. Side job when I'm home and in between clubs. So I'm gonna have to leave her alone for an hour or so, and I want to make sure that she's not going stir crazy, so she's getting her energy out now. Oh, nice, Ribs, nice. She's learning about ice for the first time, or maybe the second time. She has lived through a winter before. What am I talking about? She loves eating ice cubes, so she's probably gonna try and eat these shards of ice. So I'm now walking these dogs. I find dog walking is a good side job for me as a footballer whose schedule is built around training. Dog walking, it's usually pretty flexible, so I can make my own schedule like that. It's reliant on having a car, at least in Westchester, which is the downside, because everything is really driving distance away from each other in terms of homes. The good thing about this job is typically it's a restful activity. You know, I'm just walking a dog. I can call a friend or I can listen to an audiobook. However, with these dogs specifically that I'm walking right now, it's not that restful because they pull me a lot. They're not great walkers, and they're strong. This one specifically, Dre, nearly injured me twice because he just pulls me so suddenly, rolling my ankle or twisting my Achilles in a weird way. So sometimes it's scary, but that's the job. I just finished up walking these dogs and it's bloody cold, so I'm chilled to the bone. I'm gonna go home and shower and warm up, and then I gotta eat. All right, I'm done showering and now I'm just kind of in charge of Kaya, and I'm gonna make myself some food. So I put on her favorite TV show. She loves this stuff, and I think she'll be okay in the meantime while I focus on eating. What is it, Kaya? Yeah, she's definitely entertained. I decided I'm gonna make some brown beans, some brown rice and black beans. I'll throw some vegetables in as well, maybe an egg over there. I'll fry an egg and put it on top. It's a good, kind of one of my comfort foods, honestly, but it's good. It's full protein. Rice, obviously, you got the carbohydrate. Brown rice is always healthier. So that's what we're doing. This is actually like my first meal of the day. So anytime I go into the city like this, and then I have to run to walk those dogs directly after, I just don't have time for a meal. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat a meal before training, and then I don't have time for a meal, right after getting home. So it's like 6 p.m. now, and this is my first meal of the day. Whatever, I'll just eat a lot. I just fed Kaya dinner, so it's time to take her out for her evening walk. Now that I have finished dinner and walking Kaya, I'm kind of just winding down for the day. I'm going on my laptop, kind of catching up with emails. I will be sending emails and looking on LinkedIn for opportunities. Just to catch you up on how football is going, I got back to New York at the beginning of November, and so I've been home for about 6 weeks now, give or take. And I've been training, like following an off-season program just this whole time. And in the meantime, I'm also reaching out to clubs and agents to look for, my next club. As for any updates, I can't provide anything solid at the moment. It's a little bit stressful getting into mid-December, but this is just a difficult time of year for every footballer. Or I should say for many, many footballers. Some people are lucky to re-sign a contract right at the end of their season. But for many, it's not so straightforward. So it's definitely a challenging time. But I am doing what I can to work on my own, whether it's training or doing outreach by myself, and kind of just trust the process. So that's where my head's at right now. And hopefully I'll have another update for you guys soon with a new home for me for 2024. All right, guys, I'll wrap the video up here and I'll see you on the next one.